Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make the side-by-side stitch. This is a beginner level stitch and you will enjoy the repeating patterns using 2 beginner stitches. This is a very fun and textured stitch and it looks the same on both sides. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial learning about the side-by-side stitch. Let's get started. So for today's tutorial, I'm just going to be using this Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and this is the soft blue color. You can use any worsted weight yarn that you would like, or any yarn weight that you like. You just need to change up your hook size. But I'm just going to be doing this for today's swatch tutorial. And I'm also going to be using a size I-9 or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, so to get started, you're going to make a multiple that's in a chain of 8 plus 4. So you're going to take 8 times whatever number you would like, and then you're going to add an additional 4 to the very end to keep everything nice and balanced. So to make my sample swatch, I'm just going to be making a chain of 20. You can make your chain in any amount as long as it's in a stitch multiple of 8 plus 4. So to make a chain, you're going to have that loop on your hook that does not count. You're going to yarn over your hook and pull through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue until you have a sample swatch of 20 chains or your stitch multiple of 8 plus 4. Okay, once you have your 20 chains, we can go ahead and begin row 1. For row 1, we're going to make a double crochet into the 4th chain from our hook. So that loop on our hook does not count. You're going to count 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to make a double crochet. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that 4th chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your double crochet. We're going to go ahead and chain 1. We're going to skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that we're going to make 1 single crochet. So after you made your chain 1, you're going to skip that next chain, and in the chain after that insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is your single crochet. After you make your single crochet, go ahead and chain 1. We're going to skip the next chain, and in the chain after that we're going to make 2 double crochets into the same stitch. So skip that next stitch, and in the stitch after that make 2 double crochets. 1, and 2. Okay, so now we're going to start the repeat. So the repeat, you're going to make a chain 1. You're going to skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that you're going to make a single crochet. Chain 1. You're going to skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that you're going to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And you're just going to repeat this across to the end of your row. So again, chain 1, skip that next stitch, in the stitch after that make a single crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of our row, so I'm going to show you the end. So you're going to chain 1, you're going to skip that next stitch, in the stitch after that make a single crochet, chain 1, you're going to have 2 stitches remaining. You're going to skip that next stitch, and in the stitch after that, the very last stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochets. And here is what your first row is going to look like. The skipped chains at the beginning is going to count as your double crochet. So you should start and end your row with 2 double crochets. Okay, so moving on to row 2, we're going to go ahead and chain 2, 1 and 2, and turn our work. And we're going to go ahead and skip the very first 2 double crochets. So the double crochets from the previous row we're going to skip, and we're going to make a single crochet into the next chain 1 space. So whenever you see the chain 1 space, that's the stitch that we're going to be working around, or the space that we're going to be working around. So insert your hook underneath that chain 1 space and make your single crochet. You're going to chain 1, you're going to skip that single crochet, and in the next chain 1 space, which is right here, we're going to make 2 double crochets. So again, working around that chain 1 space, you're going to be working your stitches. Just like that. You're going to chain 1, you're going to skip the next 2 double crochets, and you're going to work in the chain 1 space, and you're going to work a single crochet. Chain 1, and you're going to repeat this all the way across. So in that next chain 1 space, you're going to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1, skip the next 2 double crochets, and in that chain 1 space, make a single crochet. Chain 1, skip the single crochet from the previous row, and in the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. Chain 1, skip the next 2 double crochets, and in that chain 1 space, make a single crochet. Chain 1, in the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. Chain 1. When you get to the end of your row, you're going to make a single crochet into the top of the turning chain. So we skipped 3, so you're going to count up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to put a single crochet into the top of that turning chain. So your stitches are going to be off to the side of one another, just like this. So for row 3 and row 4 are going to be our repeating rows. Rows 1 and 2 are the setup rows. So for the entire pattern, you're going to be repeating rows 3 and 4. So for row 3, chain 2 and turn. We're going to skip that beginning single crochet stitch, and in that very first chain 1 space, we're going to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. You're going to chain 1, you're going to skip the next 2 double crochets, and working into that chain 1 space, make a single crochet. Chain 1. In that next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1, and then you're just going to repeat this all the way across. alternating a single crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet, chain 1, working only into the chain 1 spaces. So to start the repeat, insert your hook and make a single crochet into that chain 1 space, chain 1, find that next chain 1 space, which is right next to your double crochets, and make 2 double crochets into that chain 1 space. Chain 1, in that next chain 1 space, make a single crochet, chain 1, in the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. Chain 1, in that next chain 1 space, make a single crochet, chain 1. Now when you get over to the end of your row, you're going to have the chain 2 from the start. You're going to work into that very first chain, and you're going to work 2 double crochets. And this is what your work is going to look like. So whenever you have the double crochets, it's always going to be next to the other double crochets from the previous row. So for instance, right here, in row 1, we have the double crochets here. In row 2, it's just going to be slightly off to the left, and for the row 3, it's going to be slightly to the left again, or slightly to the right. So it's always going to be off to the side of one another. Okay, so for row 4, we're going to go ahead and chain 2 and turn. We're going to skip the first 2 single crochets, and again, working in the chain 1 space, work a single crochet, chain 1. In that next chain 1 space, which is next to the 2 double crochets from the previous row, make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then chain 1. And you're going to repeat this all the way across, alternating the single crochet and double crochets. So in that next chain 1 space, make your single crochet, chain 1. In your next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 1. Single crochet into that next chain 1 space, chain 1. 2 double crochets into that next chain 1 space, and chain 1. So keep working in the chain 1 spaces, alternating the single crochet and 2 double crochets. And then when you get over to the end, you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet in the top of that turning chain. So you have the 2 turning chains, chain 1 and chain 2. In that second chain, go ahead and make a single crochet. Okay, so this is what the side-by-side stitch looks like. Very pretty and very easy stitch. So you're just going to go ahead and repeat rows 3 and 4 for the pattern. So I'll go over rows 3 and 4 with you one more time. Chain 2 and turn. You're going to work in that very first chain 1 space, and you're going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1. In that next chain 1 space, make a single crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets into that next chain 1 space, chain 1. and then alternate by working 1 single crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1 into the next chain 1 space. Always work in the chain 1 spaces. You're never going to work into these stitches. Okay, and then when you get to the end, you're going to find the base of the chain 2, and you're going to work 2 double crochets into that very first chain. Chain 2 and turn, and we're going to skip the 2 double crochets from the previous row, working into that first chain 1 space. Go ahead and make a single crochet and a chain 1. In that next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 1, and then you're just going to repeat that for the remainder of the row. So in that next chain 1 space, make a single crochet, chain 1, in the chain 1 space after that, make 2 double crochets, chain 1, and just alternate back and forth between the single crochet and the double crochets. Okay, when you get to the end, you're going to find your chain 2, and you're going to make a single crochet into the top of that chain 2. So here's your first chain, here's your second chain, go into that second chain and make a single crochet. So again, this is what your work is going to look like. You're just going to repeat rows 3 and 4 for the entire pattern. This is a very easy and fun pattern to make, and I definitely plan on making a blanket out of this soon, so stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much for joining me today and learning how to make these side-by-side stitch. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me, and as always, happy crocheting! Bye!